So this is actually going to be a different video from what I normally do. I mean, you can see here, I have a list of different topics that I'm going to be talking about. So let's just start off with the first one. This is actually just going to be a general about this channel, what my videos, what I do, and all that stuff. So when did I start making videos? I have absolutely no idea, but I have some videos. I believe I actually started doing it in May 2010. Most of those videos don't actually exist anymore, unfortunately, because I've had a number of hard drive failures over the years. But that doesn't really matter to me right now. When did I create my YouTube channel? Well, that I shouldn't really have to answer because it should be listed right on my channel here. Oh, something's gonna play, isn't it? July 9th, 2010. My wait a second, is that the next questions? No, that's not. But my first video was made, I believe it was June 14th or July 14th. I'm gonna check just a second. It's gonna take a while. Which brings me to my next question. Why are your videos so long? Well, the simple answer is there are a lot of things that I want to cover in my video, and I try to make it as concise and as short as possible. But even at that, some of my videos are longer than I want them to be, and well, they're long. Sometimes they're long, sometimes they're not long. And I'm gonna check just the date. This was uploaded July 14th. Okay. But that's when all that was done. So, does anybody help you make your videos? No, they don't. I normally just sit here in this bedroom and just make a video. I don't know if anybody helped me. I edit it and I upload it myself. Even though technically I use internet for my... Anyway, doesn't really matter. Whatever happened to the shows you were producing? Now, this is a question that nobody's asked. Thank God. Well, now you'll notice... Oh, well, you won't notice. That it's empty over the next little while. Why is it empty? Well, simply put, I don't have the time to be producing all of this content within the next little while. I backed myself up a little bit, so I'm going to take a little break from it. And they'll probably be back in July, maybe August. Of course, I'm not going to promise anything, because as soon as I promise, I will not fulfill it, and I will upset you guys. I'm sorry. So, the question of the day is, what video editor do you use? Oh, wait, no, that's not the question of the day. But anyway, you can see I use a Sony Vegas, and I'm actually in the middle of editing a video. Software problems with this machine. And you can look forward to that soon. Oops, wrong program. What camera do you use? Oh, this is a hard question. Okay, let's see here. I started off with the webcam on my old Toshiba Satellite L300D040 system. And then, when I got a cell phone, a Samsung Corby Pro, I started using that. And then I actually was using, interchanging between that and a Nikon Coolpix, a still camera that couldn't take audio. Then I got my Samsung SMX F50. And then I have an iPod Touch 4th generation that I use to take videos very occasionally. And then when my old Samsung phone failed to work one day, I got a Xperia Mini Pro that shoots HD video. So, which brings me to the real question of the day. Can you go HD? Simple answer is no. Well, actually, no, the simple answer is yes, but the real answer is no, because you can see these are my 4 drives. This is my local disk. This is my backup drive. This is the drive that I store pretty much everything on. You can see wide variety of items on there. And this is where I store all of my raw videos. Some that I've edited before, some that I'm going to be editing, and some that are just there because they're there. I keep every single one of my videos stored on this drive. The reason for that being, I never know when I could experience some kind of a freak accident and I would want to re-upload all my videos. I never know when I could want to re-edit one of my videos. I never know if somebody wants the raw video or not. I never know what I can do with these. So that's why I keep them. I'm one of those paranoid freaks who wants every single one of the videos that they've ever made archived. And you can see I'm running out of space here. Let's take an example here. I believe it's a 5-minute long video here. This is a 5-minute long video. It's 254 megabytes in size. See if I can find one that's longer. I'm sorry, guys. This is terrible. Let's see if I can find a long one. Well, anyway, so the file sizes are huge. I mean, they're upwards of 100 megabytes in size for a decently sized video. If I wanted to go HD all the time, in fact, we'll take one of my short HD videos here as an example. One that I shot in HD. Where is one that I shot in HD? There's one. This is the first video in my long line of videos that I did for that phone thing. You can see that they're 30 megabytes in size, which isn't that big if you compare it to things, but let's find another HD video. This one. This is part of one of my 520c videos. It's not very long. It's probably only about 5 minutes, and we're already going into 700 megabytes. These file sizes are huge. How about this one? 1.33 gigabytes. They're huge files, people. I simply don't have the space to store all of these files. As much as you guys want me to shoot in HD all the time, I can't do it. I'm sorry. Anyway, moving on. How many computers do you own? Okay, this is a common question. I'm going to say 12 at the moment. How long have you been doing computer work for? Ever since I was 12 years old. In fact, I've been working on computers in general for a lot longer than that, but I've been doing work since I was 12, professionally for 2 years. And finally, the last question, which platform do you like more? I'm not even going to answer that, because really it depends on who you are. For some people, the Macintosh is better. For me, I use both, because they're both equally as useful. And now I'm going to throw in some shameless plugs here. So, you know that my channel is basically technology and other various things relating to that. Don't play. Well, you can also see that I have a number of other channels here. I have this one, and this one. I encourage you to check those out, because those are important. Well, not really. Maybe not to some people. But they are in most cases. And somebody asked me, who influences my video making for the most part? there are, I believe, 4 or 5 people that do that. So, not the main one that really got me into video making was V Westlife. And I've been watching those videos since about 2008. So it's been a long time. The other one is B Bishop PCM. I watch UXW Bill, Wallace Monster 2005. Sorry, I kind of bungled the pronunciation on that. But there are a whole bunch of them. Watch Cool Dude Clem. I watch Del0304. Let's see here. The Tech Knight, VCam Noah, Random Razor, Retro Chad, Max Arcade, and there's one more who really influenced it over the last little while, and that's IBM ThinkPad R51. I encourage you to check all of these channels out that I've mentioned. So you can go back and replay that. I'll make a list of the channels in the description for you guys. And, well, what do I plan on doing with my channel over the next little while? Well, I plan on rendering a whole bunch more videos. Right now, I'm kind of in like a little off period because I have school exams to study for. I'm coming out of the 10th grade, which is going to be fun. And I have a summer to myself. I'm probably going to set myself up for Google AdSense. I can hear the groans now, but I have to find somebody who's 18 so they can write it off on their taxes if I get like a specific amount. So I'll probably get my father or my mother to fill that out at some point in the near future. And I don't know what they did, but I think they kind of screwed something up. Yeah. So expect some things in the near future. And a lot of people are going to ask, why am I going with AdSense? Well, mainly because I would love the extra money. I would love to have the money from making YouTube videos. Just that little bit of extra revenue that I can gain and I can have to spend money on computer upgrades, on computer upgrades, on computers, stuff. I mean, I could spend money and buy myself a different camera or something, even though I'm not at all looking to replace my SMX F50. Although I would have loved to have a better camera than that. For a lot of reasons, but I'll stick with it for now. I mean, it's better than nothing. Buy some other devices I've been wanting to have, buy a multimeter, buy components, buy just a whole bunch of things. I can't have just one thing. I have a multitude of different interests, and I'm really looking into getting a new machine for school use because that little Acer netbook is really not cutting it. And, wow, I'm already up at 13 minutes, so I'm going to cut this off right now. And, so yes, thank you for watching, and I'm going to continue watching this video right now. So, yeah, I'll see you next time. Till then.